Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sewonwednesday. My name is Lorraine, and it's been a hot minute since I've been on here, right? As you can see, I'm all by myself today. My cross-stitch buddy, Carolyn, has already left and went back home, and we did not get a video out for you guys. She had brought so much stuff with her when she came down. I was so grateful that we were able to get that one video out about 3.5 weeks ago with the nativity that she had done many years ago, which was absolutely gorgeous. If you have not seen that video, please go back to the last one that was made 3.5 weeks ago and watch that. It was a gorgeous piece of work that she has done, and the beautiful comments you guys made her feel so good, because it was absolutely a gorgeous piece. And I was so glad we were able to do that video, because right after that, on Christmas Day, late in the evening on Christmas Day, Carolyn started feeling bad, and a few days later she lost her voice and ended up having to get some antibiotics, and we're not sure where she got it from. It was a flu or some kind of virus, or it might have been two different things, I don't know. But 4 days after she got sick, I started feeling bad. And 4 days after I started feeling bad, my husband started feeling bad. So we all were pretty under the weather during the holiday, and completely lost our voice. I'm still a little hoarse from it. It's taken a while for me to get my voice back. But we didn't do much cross stitching. We didn't do much of anything. We laid in the bed. We laid on the couch. We just looked at each other. We tried to communicate, but we couldn't talk. I mean, we were a hot mess. But praise God, we are okay now. And she also ended up going back home earlier than she had planned to. A few days before her flight, she started getting alerts from her airlines that her flight may be canceled or delayed because of the winter storm they were going to have on the East Coast. So she ended up leaving a few days earlier than expected also. So she's back home safe, and we're hoping that she can come back this summer and bring all her cross stitch that we didn't get to see. I didn't even get to see it either. During this thing with the sickness, we didn't do anything basically. I didn't look at her cross stitch. We sat there. We did start our winter blues, which, if you guys don't know about our winter blues, this is the 3rd year we've done this, on Christmas Eve. No, not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, the last day of the year. At midnight, we normally start what we call the winter blues, and it's a cross stitch that we picked out prior to that day. Got the threads and everything, and it's blue. It has to have blue on it, and that's why we call it the winter blues. And so we did have that. We did start it. We were not able to stay up till midnight on New Year's Eve because we felt so bad. So we started it during the day on New Year's Eve and continue to work on it. And I'll be showing you that. A few other things I'm going to show you that I've been working on too. So I don't have a whole lot of stuff, but I've got enough to show you that I've been a little busy. So anyway, and you can tell Lucille is gone. Lucille was my amaryllis, my Christmas amaryllis. She was beautiful. She completely bloomed. There were 7 blooms, and they all opened up, and she was absolutely gorgeous. By New Year's Day, she was completely opened and just beautiful. So if you did not get to see her, I did post a picture of her on Instagram just before I went to throw her away. But anyway, she started dropping her blooms and everything, so I had to get rid of her. I was kind of sad. So I'm hoping they'll put something out. I found that one at Home Depot, that bulb that's dipped in wax. And I'm hoping that around the springtime, they have some like tulips or buttercups or something like that in those bulbs dipped in wax, and I'll buy one. I love watching them grow and bloom. So anyway, so that's what's going on with Lucille. She did do her thing. She looked beautiful. We enjoyed it so much. And Carolyn especially enjoyed it. She would get up every morning and go look at Lucille over here on my tea tray. And she goes, "Did you see Lucille this morning? She's gotten bigger, or another bloom has come out." We only thought she had 6 blooms, but she ended up having 7. So she did her job good. So anyway, okay, well, I'm going to get started. And As you can tell, my voice is a little raspy, so bear with me. Hopefully I can get through this video and you guys can understand what I'm saying. So, first of all, I got some happy mail. I got this before Christmas, and it was from Linda. Thank you, Linda. She sent me something in the mail, and it was this Ama Lynn's Country Cross Stitch book. And it's loaded with country cross stitch, which I'm going to do some of these out of here. They're so, so cute. And not only did she send me this book, she sent me this sweet card. And she sent me this little kit. This little, looks like a Christmas bell. I'm going to do this. I think that is so sweet. And Aunt Martha's hand embroidery. And she, in her little note, she goes, I hope you're still doing hand embroidery. I go, oh yes, I'm doing a lot of it. You're going to be seeing that today, that I've done quite a bit of hand embroidery. But I'm going to do these too. Aren't they cute? I love these. Aunt Martha's hot iron transfers. I don't think I've ever done a transfer before. I've normally copied it by hand. So I'll keep you posted on this. Lovely lady with monogram. Very, very pretty. So thank you again, Linda. Thank you so much for thinking of me. She said she'd been going through her boxes of crafts and patterns and saw this, and it reminded her of me. So anyway, so thank you again. Can't wait to do something in it. Wait a minute, is there something else in here? Oh, there is something else in here. I forgot about these. She sent me some quilting designs. Oh my goodness. You know what? Oh yeah, these are really cute. It's the little boy. It's called Boy Fall and Girl Summer. Oh, these are going to be fun. She sent me the whole, looks like the whole quilt. And here's how it's going to look. Love it. I love it. It's called Candy's Marie's Quilt. How fun doing that. I'll have to get Carolyn to help me with that. All right. Okay, the next thing I want to show you, I did do a little cross stitch. I've been working on this this Shannon Christine Christmas Joy. And you guys know me about my borders. So I've been down here working on this border, trying to get some of the border done. This is a fairly thick border, but this is going to be so precious. I love the colors. So let me show you what I've got done. I still got my needle in here because I was working on it just the other night. I didn't take my needle out, so bear with me. And my needles. See if I can get this on this board here. Sorry, I'm rushing a little bit. I've got someone coming over in just a few minutes, and I'm trying to get this video done. That's what I've got done. I've been working down here on this border, going all the way across and doing this. So my goal is to get this border done all the way to here and then start filling this in, because I don't want to have to go back and do this border. Got a thread hanging there. This is going to be precious. I love Shannon Christine's patterns. So this is called Christmas Joy by Shannon Christine. And this is 14 count white Aida that I'm doing it in. All DMC call for colors. Okay, move that to the side. And I told y'all that I was going to do a Christmas ornament a month to put on a Christmas tree that I'm going to decorate and cross stitch, or homemade items. And I want to show y'all what I did. I did finish an ornament, and I actually added beads to it too. I took it from this Sugar Stitches. It's the Marshmallow World, and it was this little pink ornament I did right here. So I did it on 14 count white Aida, and that's what I did. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it out, either make a pillow or just a little pillow you can hang on the tree, or just a round ornament or square ornament. And I added some beads to it. But this is my first ornament, and I plan on doing one a month until October. And then October I'll finish them all out. So that's my first ornament. I'm kind of staying with the pastel colors this year, I think, for my tree. So I may pick out another one from here to do, like the little Christmas tree right here. So you can pick out small items from any of your patterns and do ornaments with those. You don't have to buy individual ornaments that are patterns. You can just pick out one of the little items from your patterns and sew it up and make an ornament from it if it's small enough. And that's what I'm doing. Okay, so that's Sugar Stitches. All right, now this is my winter blues. Me and Carolyn started this on New Year's Eve. I'm gonna take mine out. I've got it in a Q-snap. Let me take it out really quick. I ran out of thread, and she actually finished hers after she got home. But I ran out of blue thread. It calls for 3 different blues, and it's a lot of words. His name is Jesus, is the name of the pattern. And there was a free pattern that Carolyn found. Joyfulexpressions.us is the website that she got this from. Oh, these Q-snaps sometimes are so hard for me to get the... get them off the Q-snap without messing it up. This is done on 14 count white Aida. Let me show you. I've only got this small picture to show you. We're doing the blue one. But it's all the name of Jesus. Prince of Peace, Messiah, Omega. His name is Jesus. I am Star of Jacob, Wonderful Counselor, Son of God, Eternal Word, Lord of Lords, Christ, God with us, Son of Man, Mighty God, Redeemer, King of Kings. I love it. I love it. This is the largest one I think I've ever done as far as the winter blues. This was the 3rd winter blues we've done, and this is the largest one that we've done. But I'm determined to get it done. Like I said, Carolyn has hers done, and it is beautiful. I love it. I'm going to frame mine. I'm going to frame it and keep it up all year round. But this is what I've gotten done on mine. Pardon the wrinkles. But isn't this beautiful? I love it. And these are 3 different shades of blues. Like I said, I've ran out of blues, so I need to go buy some more thread. But I started his, this is his, and starting of Jesus right here. His name is Jesus, going to go right here. But isn't this beautiful? Oh my goodness, it's going to be beautiful. And this is how wide it's going to be. I love this. When she said she had found something, found the winter blues that we needed to do. And I said, well, shoot me a picture. So she sent me a text with the picture, and I go, oh, No doubt about it. We're going to do it. I don't care how big it is. We're going to do that. I love that. I love this. So this is our winter blue. So hopefully next time you see me, I'll have this done if I get my threads. And like I said, if you want to get this, I'll try to list it below in the show notes where you can get this for free. And they've got other patterns out there too. I don't know if they're free or they sell them, but it's a wonderful website. His name is Jesus. Got that right. I love it. I can't wait to get back to sewing on that. All right, I've got one more to show y'all as far as my cross stitch. I got this for Christmas. My daughter gave me this as a Christmas present. It is Shannon Christine. And it's called Christmas Baking. And it's vintage. You know how I love vintage, y'all. I love vintage. So I've started on the side here. I get this little spatula done and this little wooden spoon, and I've started on the bowls. That's where I've been working on. That area right there. Sorry for the frog in my throat. I know you can you can tell that I'm not talking quite right. And I'm doing this on pink Ada, which I love. Oh my goodness, I love it. And this is what I've got done. This is 14 count pink Ada. I'm not sure about the, I'm just calling it pink Ada. I didn't have the exact name of the Ada in my stash. So this is not pretty. Look at that, those colors pop. These are all the DMC called for colors. And look at these little needle minders. Carolyn made those and gave those to me for Christmas. I love it. I love it. This is a fun one. Shannon Christine's one of my favorite designers too. She rates up there with Miss Veronique in my book. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Just a second. You guys know I like to hold it up so you guys can see it side by side. There you go. Christmas Baking by Shannon Christine. Shoot, a fun one to do. If you're looking for something fun to do, this is a fun one. And it's an easy stitch too. Oh, did y'all see my little needle minders too? I got these from Fat Quarter Shop. Not needle, well, they're used as needle minders also because they're magnetic, but they hold the fabric. They call fabric holders, I believe that's what they call them. But they're really cute. They get little hearts on them, cross stitch hearts. I may get me a few more of those. I'll try to connect that, put that in the show notes too, where you can get those. I bought me a set, Carolyn a set, and my daughter a set for Christmas. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show y'all is my yo-yos and my hand embroidery I've been working on. So that's what I'm going to do. I've been coming up with all kinds of things. I've been hand embroidery. I get in these moods that I love. I just sit down and just want to sew. So I sit down, I go, you know what? I want to make flowers. I wanted something bright. We had a winter storm come right after Carolyn went home. About 5 days after she left, we had a winter storm come, and we got like 8 inches of snow here where we live in Texas. And I was home for several days, and I thought, I need something bright and cheery. So I started working on these. I just started sewing. So this is what I've been working on as far as my hand embroidery. One of the things. But these are basically simple embroidery stitches like French knots, daisy stitch, straight line stitch, stem stitch. But isn't this beautiful? I think I'm going to add some more flowers up here. And then I may make this into a little bag to hold my threads. So that's what I've been doing with that. And I didn't even draw a pattern. I just started sewing. Oh, this is a bullion stitch right there, which I'm still learning how to do that. I haven't got it quite conquered yet. All right, the next thing I've been doing is, since Valentine's coming up, I said I'm going to make a Valentine's sampler. So I just drew it up on a piece of fabric and I started sewing. So this is what I've been doing with this. I'm using pinks, reds, and white, and one green from a little tulip up there. So that's what I've been doing with that. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of hand embroidery the last few days. Getting those moods. And the next thing I want to show you, I got this just before Christmas. And she has a website. She has a YouTube channel, and I think she also has a website. But I got this off of Amazon. And you can actually get this pattern free off of her YouTube channel, which I'll list her YouTube channel below. But her name is Happy Jasu. I've mentioned her channel before to you guys. She has a lot of free patterns out there that you can download and print out and just transfer to fabric and embroidery. So this is one of her free ones, but I actually bought this from her company, and it was such a good price that I thought I'm going to get it already printed out. So, and it came as a kit. And this is it. It came with the hoop too. The fabric, the threads, the hoop. So this is what I'm working on. And I've gotten the first one done. This one right here done. And I'm learning new embroidery stitches. So you have to go to her YouTube channel and she walks you through each one of these circles. She's got a video out there that shows you how to sew each one of these circles and put them together. But that's what I've got done, the very first one. I've got all the tops of these little hoops done. And now I'm working on this one. Well, I actually finished this one. I'm working on this one. This one I messed up on. It's going to be a puffed heart, which I've never done that stitch before. And so I'm going to have to rip that out and try it again. So, but that's the one I've gotten done right here. And I think I did a pretty good job on this one. But this is going to be fun. This is all going to be new to me, some of these stitches. So I'm looking forward in doing this. And like I said, this is a free pattern, and you can go to her website and YouTube channel and get it. And I'll list her YouTube channel below. She does beautiful work. Oh my goodness, beautiful work. So like I said, I've been doing a lot of hand embroidery here lately. I'm just in the mood for it. Okay. During our little Christmas illness that we had, me and Carolyn was trying to do stuff, and it just wasn't working out. I'm going to show you our attempt to make a snowman. We just didn't have it in us to do it, but we did get the yo-yo part made. We were going to make a yo-yo snowman, and here's the yo-yo part done. We put two yo-yos together like this. Got those sewed together, and our plan was to put a hat on him, which we were going to put that on him like that. And he was going to have a nose, of course, and we've got some little eyes that we're going to put on him. But we just never got to it. And she left hers here. She didn't mean to leave hers here, but I said, "You left your little snowman here." And she goes, "Well, you do it when you do yours." So we got some little black buttons, and we're going to put on there a little orange felt for his nose and maybe a little scarf around his neck. But yeah, we were trying to make these little snowman ornaments. And they'd be cute to stick on packages too at Christmas time as decorations. So Anyway, so I'll show you these when I get them done. And I'll do yours, Carolyn, too, okay? Last but not least, I finished my yo-yo gingerbread man. I did. And remember, I don't have the pattern with me, but I got it from the Vintage Christmas by Lori Holt. And I used that pattern to get the count and everything. So I did a yo-yo. She calls it Mr. Cookie on her pattern. And I finished him. I finished him just in time for Christmas. Isn't he cute? Oh my goodness. I forgot. I think it's like 560 yo-yos I had to sew. And everyone that saw him, they said, he looks like icing. Because the yo-yos are so little, they look like little icing tips. I used to do cakes, decorate cakes, and there's a icing tip called Starburst, and it looks just like that when you do the icing on cakes with that tip. It looks just like this gingerbread man looks. And Carolyn's going to do the snowman. She bought the fabric and started working on her yo-yos while she was here. And she's going to actually be doing a snowman like this. So, but her yo-yos are a little bit larger. She didn't want to do anything this small. So, and I don't blame her. Oh my goodness, it took me so long to sew him up. But he was worth it. I'm telling you, he is really a cutie pie. So that's my snowman. Not snowman. My gingerbread man, Mr. Cookie. All done and finished. And this is how the back looks. This is how the back looks. I'm thinking about adding some buttons to him or some pom-poms or something right here to go right here, like 3 little buttons or something. Tell me what y'all think about that. If I find them large enough, I probably could sew them right there. Or do the pom-poms. Buttons or pom-poms, or just leave them plain. Let me know what you think about Mr. Cookie. But there he is. Yeah, everyone that saw him over the holidays, I said, they've never seen anything like this. And I thought, oh, me either. But like I said, I had fun with him. I did a little bit of him every night while I was watching TV. And it took me, I think, 6 weeks to get him done. So, but he's a cutie pie. Okay, you guys, well, this is a short video. I think it's only 27 minutes, but that's okay. I'm glad I caught up with you guys. I hope everyone is well and doing good out there. And thank you again for joining me. And I'm so sorry I did not get to do another video with Carolyn while she was here, my cross-stitch buddy. But hey, it happened, and I'm just thankful that all of us are well and doing good now, and we'll be doing a video whenever she comes back down. So anyway, she'll have a lot to share with us since she was not able to share with us what she had worked on last year. So, well, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. God bless you all. And I will see you hopefully in 2 weeks. All right? Y'all take care and have a wonderful day. All right. Bye-bye now.